Render is about to explode and I will tell you why. Hello everybody, welcome to the channel. My name is Duck. In today's video I'm going to explain to you why Render might explode in the coming weeks and also give you my Render short-term price prediction. So let's start this video with a topic what a lot of people are wondering about is, Duck, where have you been? Where have the videos been? Well, to be honest, just like I said on this Twitter post like 2 weeks ago, I'm not going anywhere, especially when the Fear and Greed Index is at its lowest point in history. You buy fear and sell greed. Because I've been making these renders videos for almost like 2.5 years, and every time I said it again, buy fear, sell extreme greed. So yeah, every time it was on extreme greed, it was the top, and this will be like my 6th bottom. And people always get really angry at you at the bottom because yes, you even bull post at the top, but that's basically to reward everyone who bought with you at the bottom. Like the people who are buying right now at fear, I'm already telling you, when this gets to extreme greed, just sell. Yes, I will continue to bull post at this point to maybe try to make it a little bit higher, but I will also tell you on Twitter and my Telegram group, I'm selling, it's extreme greed. And you also get haters when you're at the top, because when at the top you're saying like sell for $11, $12, people are like, yeah, but it's going 20, 30, you don't know nothing. And so you always got haters, but yeah, I'm not going anywhere, I'm still here, and let's move on with the bullish things I think that are going to happen in the next couple of weeks. So the big event that is actually really important for Render is Render's first in-person conference on April 15th in Hollywood. So this is where Jules Urbach, the CEO and founder of Render, and other special guests for a one-day Render extravaganza. So we got really big people in the space. Of course, Jules Urbach, the founder of Render and CEO of Altoy, which is basically the best 3D rendering software in the world. We got Ariel Emanuel, the CEO of Endeavor and TKO. This is actually a very big guy. He was one of the guys who actually with Elon Musk wanted to buy OpenAI for almost $100 billion. And of course you got Richard Curris, Vice President, Grand Manager Media and Entertainment at Nvidia, the world's largest AI company. And then Emmet Mostak, he was basically the founder of Intelligent Internet and Stability AI. Stability AI was basically the fastest growing AI application in the world. So big people speaking at this event. Is going to be massive. They're going to talk about the future of Render, the AI appliances with Render, and one very important thing, they're going to share the roadmap. So yeah, if the market actually goes from like fear to a little bit of greed, we got bullish news about Render, we got a roadmap which is extra bullish. This could be a very big thing. But also, of course, if Render starts rallying towards the event and the market is not moving, just like we saw in May 2023, yes, then this could be a sell and news event, and I will speak about this in my video and also tell everybody about it in my Telegram group and on Twitter, of course. But yeah, April 15th is a very big event, and this is basically the one big thing many Render holders like myself are waiting for, because this is make or break in the first part of the year. And now let's move on with my short-term Render price prediction. But before I do this, if you want to claim a $500 airdrop, just go to the top of the description and click on the Bybit airdrop link. Once you're at the Bybit airdrop link, you will see that you will see my name and Bybit, and then you will be able to claim a $500 position airdrop. So basically this is a limited offer as well, so don't hesitate. Go to the top of the description, sign up, claim your 500 USDT position airdrop, because a $500 airdrop could change your life in a bull run. So another reason that I didn't make videos is because Render kept dropping. I said just DCA, but you get too much hate, and there weren't really many support levels. Because if you can actually take a look at this bottom, so if you take this bottom, it looks like a support resistance flip. So this is basically a perfect support resistance flip from October 2023. So this goes a very long way. Even June, May 2023, this was actually the rally I was talking earlier about. So this is a major support resistance line. But yeah, if this falls, then we have a really big problem. But so far, if you can see on the daily, Render is making higher highs and higher lows. So it's better that Render doesn't lose this, so we stay above this $3.20. Other very important things, of course, which I always mention, are the moving averages on the 100 and the 200. So in many videos of mine, this used to be like support levels, but now, of course, because we're beneath it, it's our resistance levels. So these are very hard to break, and we actually came very close to another one, which I usually didn't show because it was relevant, but you also, of course, have the 50-day. So what you do here is you click on 50, and then you go to the 50-day, and this was one of the things I was talking about on Twitter as well. If Render closes the daily above this, it could be very bullish. But as you can see, it just missed out. So you can see right here, it just couldn't manage to break the daily, so it closed below it and then retested it again. And now it's actually dropping. So yeah, these are the resistance levels. So what are the support levels? Let's take a look at these as well. So we're gonna talk about short-term things today, not going up in all of the prices because we can talk to imaginary price as well. But let's keep it straight. These are the next resistance levels. Of course, if we take a look at the weekly as well, we got a couple of more. So this one could actually be a weekly. This one is a weekly, so it's at 440. But then we're actually making too many lines. But important ones are here, like this 590 for the short-term future. And then of course here we got this $8, this $7 line here. So there's quite a few resistance levels, and that's always a problem, like when coins, but especially drop like 80% or something, you get all these resistance. But yeah, we're focusing on support today as well. So what we do is really easy. Just from the bottom here, take out the Fibonacci level. As you can see, it bounced almost perfectly from the 0.382. Then we got the 0.5 and the 618. So these are the two important. So we're going to just draw them here. And then we're going to make them green because it's, of course, support. And support is green. Support means buy and resistance means sell, basically. So we're going to do this as well. And then what we're going to do is delete. And you can see we got some few beautiful support lines. So if the price drops here, it's a really good buy as well. Of course, we got some daily support here. If we take a look at the weekly as well, what can we see? We got not much here. We got the monthly open maybe. So the monthly open is something you can always check as well. So the monthly open is actually here. So this is actually the monthly open is actually like 381. So this could be retested as well. So damn, March has been a horrible month as well. Like I didn't look at it like this before, but yeah, if we just take a look at the chart, really easy. We got support levels here. So here we got resistance levels here. This was perfectly tested and denied. And for RenderCon, if we really start moving like we did in November, like these are daily candles. Look how fast it went. It went in 3 days from like 480 to like 740. Like that would be the same for like 3 days to like $5-6. And then when we start seeing these candles toward RenderCon, and a lot of people bought this area 253, this could be a nice 2, 3, 4x maybe if you bought it like $250 in the really short term. But for now, let's just concentrate on the support levels and the resistance levels. Since the market is still in fear and you don't really know what's going to happen, we're just gonna take it day by day. I will be back on my weekly videos. I took a small break, but I think since we can actually draw support levels again and actually draw resistance levels again, it will always be interesting. And RenderCon in 2 weeks, of course, will be the big topic. So in the video in next week and over 2 weeks, we'll talk more about RenderCon. Maybe we get some more information from the big boss, Jules Urbeck, or from the community, because I'm seeing a lot of people in the render community being very active again, promoting the event, talking how big render is going to be. But yeah, the market is not looking really good, but render might have a similar rally as May 2023, and that could be a perfect time to maybe take profits from your really low buys, wait for the dip which could be caused at the end of the summer, and then enjoy the Q4 rally. But for now, it just depends on BTC. If Bitcoin goes up heavily, Render will follow. It will maybe struggle with the resistance lines we draw, but Render has been performing really nicely, especially with these nice 4 candles up, and now it's really important to not make a lower low. So to just stay here, make a higher low and pump up again. So I hope everybody enjoyed this video. Be sure to like if you did. Also, follow me on Twitter at TheRealDog, where I always post about Render and really important stuff in crypto. Subscribe to this channel for more crypto content, and YouTube. Until next time.